Hello. Oh my God. Listen, listen up, okay? So I did this video before, right? And I realized that the audio wasn't working. So let's double check on this one while I'm doing looking at the audio's off and make sure it's up, okay? Ah man. Okay, so you know what? Whatever. Okay. But we got an update. I think there's another update. I'm gonna check on that during this live stream. But there's a update with this City Bike situation. You got the sister came out with her receipts to a whole situation. The sister of one of the boys came out. It was like, yeah, they got receipts. But unfortunately, it doesn't prove what they think, what she thinks it proves. And this freaking dumb idiot is like, he's like, yeah, man, it proves her point. So let's just get right into it, okay?
To produce this receipt for this bicycle is because she jumped over this young man standing right here who had his hands on the handlebars, jumped over him, impales herself on his bike, and scans the QR code to begin the ride. How did all of this happen, and how do I know what happened? Because that young man is my little brother. Bike number 5603915 was in.
Okay, so listen to what she said at first. Let's hear her story was that the woman, a pregnant woman, 6 month pregnant woman, surrounded by five guys, just jumped on the bike. Like the boy was already on it. She jumped and pushed him out the way and jumped on it. But that's her story. And pay attention to the times on here, right? Yeah, pay attention. So first time is St. Nicholas. That's the boys' ride. St. Nicholas Avenue at 6:33, right? And then you got First Avenue and East 30th Street at 7:19 p.m. That's the boys' ride right there. Boom. All right.
In my brother's possession from St. Nicholas Avenue, Manhattan Ave, all the way to First Avenue, East 30th Street from the hours of 6:33 p.m. to 7:19 p.m. At 7:19 p.m., they docked the bikes. Sarah Jane.
Important. Dock the bike. No longer in his possession. They dock the bike. He docks the bike. The bike's no longer in your possession.
Comrie walks up to them, asks, "Hey guys, can I use one of you guys' bikes?" She says this as there are other bikes sitting idle at.
You see that pause? That pause means she had to think about what she was going to say, right? It's not what happened, it's her making up a story because of what I think is that she knows that that's bullshit.
At the bike rack. They politely decline. She asks them again, mentions that she's pregnant.
The guy that said, such a dumbass up and your baby going to come up retarded politely decline. Yeah.
And they still decline. Then, with my brother standing next to the bike with his hands on the handlebars, she jumps onto the bike, sits on the bike, and scans the QR code.
Okay, she said her brother's hands were on the handlebars, right? So it's two things. He could have been in front and he had his hands on both the handlebars, or he was sitting on the bike, his hands was on the handlebars. So what, she just pushed him off the bike and jumped on. Bro, this whole this is wild. It's stupid.
Thus beginning her ride. Mind you, the bike was in my brother's possession at.
It was not in her brother's possession because she just said he docked a bike, so it's no longer in his possession. At that point, 719 is not in your possession.
This time. So this screenshot is.
Okay, look at this. Okay, and if you can see, I don't know if y'all can see that pretty well. Let's zoom in a little. Do you see that little blue dot right there? Okay, and then look at this. Look at the time. 7:25. I'm gonna say that is 7:31. Can't really see. 7:25 to 7:31, right? That's what, like 6 minutes? The bike didn't move for those 6 minutes that he had it. So you know what I think? This dude was he got the bike and he was just chilling on the sideline or something, and he saw her get on it, and he got went up to her like her story said, and he tried to get the bike back because he did not have the bike. He was not in possession of the bike. He just wanted to hold the bike there.
From 6 minutes after the previous ride ended, as you can see, 7:25 p.m.
Yeah, yeah, 6 minutes.
Previous ride ended 7:19 p.m.
Oh.
These gentlemen, these boys, did not steal this bike from Sarah Jane Comrie. She stole the bike from them, then proceeded to weaponize her white.
I hate this guy's face, yo. Every time I see this video, and this dude's just like, what you doing, bro? Yes, queen. That's what he's. Yes, queen. Yes.
Ness. Video started being recorded at 7:24 p.m., close to 7:25.
You see how she said had to say close to 7:25 because the video lasted a minute, and Sarah's ride, her ride lasted a minute, and then the boys' ride began at 7:25 because her ride, she already had the bike in her possession, and then during the scuffle and shit, he pushed the freaking bike back in and then scanned his shit. That's why he had his phone out the whole time. That's why she was trying to take his phone away because she already had possession of the bike, and then he pushed it back in. And then she was like, "No, you ain't gonna take this shit."
My brother's ride that was in the previous screenshot starts at 7:25.
Yeah,
The
because
initial ride where my brother rode the bike all the way over to this bike dock ended at 7:19 p.m.
that means your brother didn't have possession of the fucking bike. Period. That's period. So he did not have possession of the bike at the time that the video was going on. He was trying to take the bike from her while she had possession of the fucking bike. He was trying to steal it from her. Boom. That's just plain and simple. No doubts about it. He was trying to steal it because he was lying about it being on his account. He was. I think he's lying about him like her just running up and fucking taking a bike because that just doesn't make any fucking sense. Nowhere in the world where would a fucking 6 month pregnant woman walk up to a group of fuck even black men, just men period. No one, no fucking woman would do that. Just walk up to a group of men and try to fucking steal a bike from them. No woman would do that. It's never happened.
There were a number of bikes at the bike rack already there when she arrived.
And why you putting that on her? Why can't your brother go fucking get one of the bikes that was on the racks?
She still proceeded to try to take the bike from my brother. Help, help.
Your brother proceeded to try to take the bike from her that was not in his possession, that wasn't on his account at the time of the video. The video was lasted. The video lasted a minute. She had the bike in her possession for a minute. And your brother stole the bike from her. Well, he forced the bike to be docked, and then he scanned his shit, and then his uh thing started, and then he ended it right after because he was not doing anything. He was just chilling right there. Fucking, he's entitled. He wanted to use his black privilege. That's what it was. That was all black privilege. That's what that shit was.
Help, trying to make it seem like these boys stole this bike from her.
They did.
The bike is on my brother's account.
Well, your brother did.
It is not defamation of character if the way that you behave reflected your character.
Okay, and your character shows that you're a piece of shit. Brother's a piece of shit because both of them, you're lying. Yeah, I don't even think it's like naive. I don't even think it's none of that. I think you're just fucking lying because there's no way you can see that, see the time, and just be like, yeah, my brother didn't do anything wrong. No, his fucking shitty thing. That was a shitty thing to do.
Told you I'd seen receipts, but let's go ahead and review some things. First and foremost, I would like to reiterate that for myself and many others that initially posted about this, we weren't talking about a stolen bike. We didn't care about a stolen bike. It was her behavior. It only became about a stolen bike after she released receipts and made claims that they were trying to steal her bike. Remember, her attorney said after a 12-hour shift,
because all you pieces of shit came out and said that she was stealing the bike from the poor black men. That all of you pieces of shit, including your dumbass, came out and said that she was stealing a bike. And watch this dude right now. Watch what he says right now, because he's about to do something. He's about to say something else that's fucking stupid again.
she got on an available bike which no individuals were touching and paid for it through the app. As she backed it up from the docking station, a group of 5 people approached her and claimed the bike was theirs.
Boom. Okay, so sister story. His shit ended at 7:19. Her story. Oh, the bike was available at that time. Oh, does that match up? It fucking does. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
One or more of the individuals in the group physically pushed her bike with her on it back.
As you can see in the video, the pink light is on and then it turns off and it's docked back. When the light goes off in the video, it's docked back in the thing. So that matches up as well.
Into the docking station, causing it to relock. That's her story, and his story directly contradicts hers. And the receipt
How it matches up. Oh my god, these guys are fucking idiots. Oh my god. These guys are really fucking idiot. These guys are really fucking stupid. That's what it is. They're fucking stupid.
receipts he provided go along with
No, this guy is just a fucking liar because he's going to prove that he's a fucking liar.
his account of what happened. And they prove it no more or no less than her receipts do. And I know there's going to be people who are like, yeah, but it was docked. That proves that it was available and she
See, right there. Because he said, I know that people are going to say it was docked, so that means that it was available. Yes, that's the main fucking point. It was available. And you know that you're a piece of shit liar for saying that it was the boy's bike.
scanned it. He rode it a considerable distance to get there. He was
Doesn't
still
matter.
with it. He
Doesn't
needed
matter.
it to get back to where he had come from.
Does not
And
matter.
it's reasonable to believe that he believed it was still on his account.
No, it's not, because the app tells you when your ride has ended. When you end your ride, you put it back in the fucking thing, you end your ride, and it tells you that your ride has ended. There's no way you think that it's still on your fucking shit. No way.
Especially since there were other bikes available that she could have taken. And I'm sure people are going to be like, why didn't he come out with receipts sooner? How about because he didn't have a team and a lawyer working for him, trying to change the narrative in the press?
And I don't know if this works like those birds or those scooters, whatever. But at the end of your ride, you have to take a picture of them. I don't know if they work the same way, like you have to take a picture at the end of your ride. But if you do, I'm gonna look that up later. I'm gonna look that up. I don't know. I ain't even gonna say anything.
And you want to talk about
No
being defamed?
speculation.
There are a ton of articles that paint that young man as a thief. This is from a
Okay, he said there's a ton of articles painting that man as a thief. Let's see what article he brings up.
day ago. Critics called Citi Bike Karen a racist. Then the facts came out.
Okay.
USA Today, Citi Bike Karen viral video shows why we shouldn't rush to judgment. It
Okay.
says because she produced receipts, she isn't racist, and then has a
Okay.
whole section about false narratives often spread quick and confirm our biases. Only this is not an article. This is an opinion piece.
Okay, so this man says they're painting the boys as a thief, which, in my opinion, they fucking are. They are. Okay, so he says they're painting him as a thief, and then he pulls out an article that says, "Hey, don't rush to judgment." Wow, so crazy. That's don't rush to judgment. That seems like you're telling the world that the boys are fucking evil.
See? Opinion contributor, Dustin Siggins. And who is Dustin? Well, he's one of the founders of Proven Media Solutions. And what does Proven Media Solutions do? We specialize in creating your great content and putting it in the press. From the written word to interviews, we help you reach and influence your target markets, including op-eds. You know, like this piece, to help change the narrative. Gee, I wonder who could have paid for that. You know,
Lie about this woman in the beginning, and now you're trying to just put in a bunch of lies. This the dumbass that said, "Oh, yeah, she gonna fake the receipts." Oh, fucking dumbass! This motherfucker's whole fucking job is to, um, just fucking dox people and find people and shit. This guy wasn't he beefing with a 10-year-old too? This guy's weird. And he's a dumbass.
the bias op-ed that ironically wants to talk about biases. I've heard she said she wishes that young man no ill will, but the Clear Her Name campaign making him collateral damage since says otherwise.
Oh, damn. Making the boy collateral damage. I wonder. Hmm. In the beginning of this whole thing, who was damaged? I guess fuck, it's just blowing my mind. It's not like anybody was like put on leave from their job or like had threats to them from the beginning of this, had news stations coming to their houses and interviewing their fucking neighbors, telling them, hey, look at this racist. Collateral damage, you motherfucking piece of shit. Who the fuck had any more collateral damage than this fucking woman, you piece of shit? This guy is a piece of fucking shit, bro. Like, no lie. This guy is just, he's just a piece of shit. Actually, a piece of shit. He's like, what is his name? Bon Jovi from the South Park episode. That's what he is. A piece of shit.
This was initially about her behavior in that video and how it was dangerous. In my
Oh, how it was dangerous. I've said this on my other video, bro. It's nothing, nothing's dangerous about one woman versus five guys. I mean, unless you're on the couch or something, casting couch. But nothing's dangerous about that.
my opinion, the way she
I mean, depending on the ethnicity of the guys, I can't.
has behaved since is equally, if not more, reprehensible.
What a piece of human excrement. Okay? All right. Who's this guy? Official got caught. What the fuck is this? What's happening here? Oh, is this guy's place? City bikes have to be docked after 30 minutes. You can retake them out after you dock it. There's a good chance he was resetting. They could have been killed. Oh my god, they could have been killed. The poor boys could have been killed. Because everyone knows as soon as you call the police, just police come down from like the heavens and start. No, they don't even come down. They just send a fucking ordnance strike. As soon as a woman calls, they're like, "Ma'am, get away! We're sending the fucking ordnance." Exactly. Never been lawyer lies, tears. We all knew the line, speak. The moment they redacted, they redacted. Damn. They're lying because they redacted her personal information or information that people could use to find her. Oh my God. Oh no. They were definitely lying. Hold on. Let me hurry up and do this so I can, because I don't like my videos being that long unless I'm like streaming something like a long ass video. All right. I thought I had another update. Let's see. City Bike. Karen, I guess, mother. I don't like calling this lady a Karen because it's just like, um, I don't think so. don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I saw something about like I thought I saw something about like the what's it called the mom of the boys. I thought I saw something about that, but okay, let's see. Okay, I think I found something. I think I found something. Look at it. Okay, so if I have to like sign up for the shit. All right, let's see. Um, I think this might be the video. Look at this. The fuck is happening there? What the fuck is this bullshit? What the fuck is this bullshit? Ugh, close. I want to say that shit. All right, blah blah blah. Citi Bike's work. Blah blah blah. Don't allow. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, bro. Fuck you. I'm trying to see what like I hate when they put like in a when they have like when they try to like when a fucking what is this motherfucker called? A person author. Yes, authors of articles try to be like novelists, bro. When they tell a whole background of a fucking like they be like, yes, you have to understand that in this climate, the feelings and tensions. There was a cold, windy day last night, and then like, bro, shut the fuck up. Just tell the facts of the goddamn case and or the story you're trying to tell. Niggas need all that extra shit. Da da da. I'm gonna remember the brothers, brothers, brothers. There it is. Okay, okay. I think I can. Oh no! Hold up. I'm gonna show you guys this one. Um, we're gonna go to. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck? I am not smart. I'm not gonna lie. I am not smart at all. Uh-oh. Can I like? Alright. That's my life. All right, I'm gonna just do this because I don't have much other time. Bro, okay, okay, hey, stop it. Stop it. OBS is acting like a piece of shit. No. You're right. Fuck me then. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just read it. Shit. Huh, what is wrong with OBS right now, bro? It's just weird. Because I really don't feel like reading. Shouldn't it be, shouldn't it be display capture, right? Uh, Fuck it. Remove that. Um, okay, I'm gonna just read this real quick because clearly I'm not technologically savvy. This situation is really driving me crazy and making me sick, Betty said. This is the boy's mother. We have never we have never been in this situation before. We came to this country to make a better life for our kids, she continued. We are not thieves. Your fucking son is. Just because we're poor doesn't mean we are thieves. No one says that, but your son is. Betty said Michael had to stay home from school for a few days because of mental anguish of the incident. Fuck out of here. He had to stay home from school because no, fuck that. I don't even think he had to stay home from school. He probably was getting praise from his boys. Oh, was you in that viral? As a mother, you don't want to see your child like that, she said, because your child was caught fucking trying to steal a pregnant woman's bike. And your child said, fucking dumbass. Hope your child's going to come out retarded. Yes, because such a good boy. My reaction when I saw this was, oh my God, I almost lost my son in that moment. Did you really? Really? Who? By who? Do you understand me? I am not from here, but we all know this country. Yes, the most racist. I don't even know where this motherfucker came from, but the most racist, horrible country in the world that you wanted to come to. Fuck out of here, you dumb bitch. But how the policemen here do our sons and our husbands and our. They kill us. Shut the fuck up. She continues. So, with a white woman standing there and screaming for someone to help, if the police had came and my son was standing there, they're going to shoot him. If he runs, they're going to shoot him. You need to stop looking at CNN or TYT. That's just bullshit. Everyone is taking her side because she is rich. Everyone's taking her side because she has receipts, and your son is a piece of crap. Raise your son better to respect women. Okay, and it's crazy. Like everybody wouldn't be on his side if it's like two white women. I mean, two white people, or the whole situation is just all white or all black. People wouldn't be on the motherfucking side. They'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck you picking on a fucking pregnant woman for?" Okay, everyone is taking her side because she is rich and she is white, and she hired a lawyer, and the lawyer is defending her because quote out the receipts. They put it all over the television, and no one tried to find out who the boy is who could have lost his life. No one cares because no one's buying into that dumb bullshit ass narrative that you and that fat fuck is trying to push out, bro. No one cares about that stupid ass narrative. I don't care how much money that lady is getting because if I were to lose my son, the whole world full of money would not bring him back. I mean, it'll help. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, we are immigrants. Yes, we are poor, but we are not thieves. I get EBT because I wish I could afford to feed my children, but I can't. I work 7 days a week. We're not hurting anybody. How about this? You use the how your money, how your son get money to fucking ride a goddamn e-bike, bro. Betty got emotional several times in the interview, something for which she has repeatedly apologized. That lady asked my boy for his bike, and he said no. Betty said, why couldn't she just go and get a different bike? Why couldn't your piece of shit ass son grab a different bike when she know he's on to a pregnant girl? He lied and said it was on his account. He lied. He really lied. Because if he didn't lie, he wouldn't I mean, if he thought it was on his account, right? He wouldn't be prepared to scan it. He was sitting there prepared with his phone out trying to fucking scan the bike. He know damn well that that shit wasn't his. He know damn well. He got some learning to do. I know I'm being a little harsh, but like he got some learning to do. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, whole situation is stupid. Um, that's the latest updates. The sister is the fucking idiot. The mother is fed into this stupid ass racial narrative.